to Monumental Moments, where we live to multiply His movement. I'm Melissa Machenbacher, and this is a place we passionately pursue and proclaim Jesus. Today's monumental moment is titled Passport Stamps. In preparing to travel overseas to share the gospel on a missions trip this fall, I pulled out my passport to verify that the document would not expire within 6 months of travel and that I had some empty pages in the back of the book. Good thing I checked. Not only was it about to expire, but it was also down to the last couple blank pages. Nowadays, government offices recommend that you have 6 blank pages in your passport when traveling internationally. So for me, it was time for a new passport. As I'm sure you know, an official government-issued passport is your ticket into foreign countries as it validates your identity and your nationality. It allows you to travel internationally and re-enter your home country. It's a document that's required for all international travel. I've accumulated a few filled passports through the years. Stamps from all over the world fill the pages of my little blue United States of America passport books. It's fun to look back and reflect on various journeys, globetrotting, as some would say. But there's more to it for me. Regardless of the destination, I remember names, faces, and stories from nearly every trip as I've had opportunities to share Christ with others all along the way, though not every trip was an international missions trip. Some are the names of those I physically spoke with, others are faces of people that I missed or willfully disobeyed sharing Christ out of fear, exhaustion, lack of time, or any other excuse I could think of at the time. I missed the mark. I received the passport stamp, but I missed opportunities to share Christ with those right in front of me. Jesus had a few words to say about travel. Mark 16:14-20 says, "Later he appeared to the 11 themselves as they were reclining at the table. He rebuked their unbelief and their hardness of heart, because they did not believe those who saw him after he had risen. Then he said to them, 'Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will accompany those who believe. In my name they will drive out demons. They will speak in new tongues. They will pick up snakes. If they should drink anything deadly, it will not harm them. They will lay hands on the sick, and they will get well.' And they went out and preached everywhere, while the Lord worked with them and confirmed the message by accompanying signs." So the Lord Jesus, after speaking to them, was taken up into heaven and sat down at the right hand of God. And they went out and preached everywhere, while the Lord worked with them and confirmed the word by accompanying signs. Jesus said, "Go into all the world," but there is an and. We are to go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Though it's wonderful when we get opportunities to share the gospel abroad, we don't need a physical passport or to jump on an airplane to go and to preach the gospel to all creation. There are opportunities within your office, neighborhood, grocery store, library, gym, laundromat, sports leagues, car dealerships, art galleries, airports, etc., etc., etc. Every place that the Lord takes you. Look for opportunities. Aside from passport stamps, as you look to get punches on your local loyalty cards, ask the Lord to put people in your path. Live to share the gospel with all creation wherever you go. Let's go, kingdom laborers, and preach the gospel. Tell others what Christ has done for you, how he has changed you, and what he can do for them. How can you make monumental moments and live to multiply his movement today?